Hello and welcome back. And this is day 3 in your clean up your money journey. So in day 1, we started by talking about your words, and I gave you 2 days to sit back and observe and make notes of what you noticed was coming out of your mouth. And that will open up an insight for you in terms of what's happening in your mind about your finances. It's a good place to start. But now I want to introduce you to a very practical step, because the world of finances is really held together by the practical side and the mindset side. Now, you can have an abundant mindset, but if you're not doing the practical side of things, you're just not going to get the results that you truly want. And on the other hand, you may be doing all the numbers and working out your budgets, struggling with them maybe, but in the background, there is this consistent or constant voice that's saying, it's not enough. When's it going to work out? How am I going to get out of this debt? Now, if you're feeling that, I want to say and let you know, you're not alone. So many people fall into either both or one of those traps. And another conversation that comes up very regularly with my clients is the feeling of not being supported. Like feeling like you're alone in this, like you're doing it yourself. So does that sound familiar? That you feel like you're alone? You feel like there's not enough support? Maybe even you're wondering, what is the next step? What should you be doing? What are you doing that is working, and what are you doing that's not working? And that feeling of not being supported, let's be honest, it's not great. But when it comes to money, if there's one thing people struggle to talk about, what is it? Yes, money. People don't like to talk about money. They don't feel comfortable. And so you may continue feeling like you're alone and there's no support. So today I come with an answer. So how do you give yourself that support that you need? So the answer might surprise you. The answer is structure. You need to give yourself structure. Now, a lot of people will think structure is limiting, like closing in, but no. My view on it, and the way I want to invite you to look at it, is structure gives you foundation. And think about a house. Now, we all know this. When a house is built, what do they do first? They put in the foundations. So what I want for you is, I want a strong foundation. I want you to have a strong foundation for your finances, because it's that structure that will actually give you support, peace of mind, and clarity. So this is one of the practical steps that I talked about. And in terms of the action or the exercise that I'm going to invite you to take and to do, is to start tracking. So you need to know what's going out, where it's going to, how it's going out. Is it cash? Is it debit card, credit card, EFT? It could be a whole range of payment methods. But what's going out? And of course, what's coming in as well, if you run your own business particularly. So your homework following today's session is very simple. I want you to track what's going out. And again, not about judging yourself, simply observing. And if you have got my diary, go ahead and use the diary to track your day-to-day spending. If you don't have a copy of my diary, then there's a link in the comments below where you can download from my website the day-to-day tracking sheet. So this will give you, guess what? A structure. It'll give you a structure to start to bring that clarity as to where does your money go. And with that, you will feel, and you'll start to feel, more supported. But we're only on day 2 or day 3 of this exercise. And so it's not about trying to run when you're just starting to walk. And it might just feel like baby steps, but you know what? The baby steps accumulate to be giant steps. So step by step, don't give up, and I'll see you in the next video.